Hello, friends. Welcome back to Shadowplay Tarot, friends. I hope you're all doing amazing. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Make yourselves at home. And if you're returning, well, friends, as you know, it's such an honor that you come back and spend more of your precious time with me. Again, if anyone has any suggestions over reading topics that they would like, go ahead and leave that down in the comments below, and I'll be more than happy to try to do that, depending on what it is, depending on what your idea is. All right, my friends. So for today, we're just going to have a little clear and easy messages from your future self reading. This is going to be basically asking spirit for guidance from our own selves, from our own future selves that hopefully know something that our current selves don't know. Maybe this will give you clarity on a current situation, give you validation as to how you already feel about something. I don't know. We'll see what comes through. So we have 3 different groups to choose from. Group number 1, we have the Pyrite Egg. Group number 2, we have the pink Calcite dice. And group number 3, we have the little mini Citrine tower. All right, my friends, when you are ready, I will meet you at your reading. Hello, my group number 1s. If you picked this beautiful little pyrite egg, then welcome to your reading, my friends. Let's put that right over there and let's jump right to it. As I mentioned in the intro, today we're going to be asking spirit for messages from our future selves. We're going to see what comes through, maybe something that can help you gain clarity in your present situation, offer words of encouragement, guidance. I don't know. We'll see what our wiser future selves have to say to us today. And so, friends, as always, let's start with a moment of gratitude. Thank you, spirit, angels, ancestors, and guides for allowing me to channel these messages for the collective. I ask for clarity and guidance, please, spirit. Can we get some messages for my group number 1s from their future selves, please? Spirit, what does my group number 1's future selves want to let them know now, spirit, for their highest good? Messages from my group number 1's future selves, spirit. What can their future selves tell us, spirit? Messages from their future selves. All right, my group number 1's. Messages for my group number 1's, please. All right, so there's already a stressful situation that your future self would like to acknowledge. This is something that kept you waiting for a long time, and it was very unjust. If this was something having to do with contract or legal, it could have just taken a long time. And there is something very painful and stressful about it. We have the Moon card, lots of fears and unknowns. So your future self is acknowledging a moment in time where maybe we're not feeling the most stable, or we could have been dealing with someone that was being selfish. Stability could mean financially or in our position in some way. We have the full reverse, again, showing delays. There's something about delays here that's being acknowledged. Why the Ten of Swords, spirit? You might be hiding how painful or how you're truly feeling. Why the Three of Swords? I said Three of Swords, but I meant Three of Wands. Why the Justice in reverse? Oops. I was trying to see which way that wanted to land. Why the Moon card, spirit? Messages for my group number 1's future. I said Three of Swords, and then it ended up coming out. That's funny. I mean, not funny, but it's interesting. Why the full reverse? All right. So there is here an acknowledgement of a hard time. There's something here that feels very unfair, very unjust. This could have to do, like I said, financial stability or our position or how we're showing up for our responsibilities. It feels like there's a lot of fear, stress, and anxiety, and also waiting happening. I do see that there is a delay in a journey, and this it feels like it puts someone to the test. It's like someone's asking, I don't know how much longer I can take this. I don't know I don't know if I can trust this is another thing that I'm getting here. There's something about possibly not trusting that a new beginning is coming. I do see that there are plans to move ahead, and they do want to acknowledge as well, or your future self would like to acknowledge that they are slow moving plans. Things are slowly moving, but there is progression coming. Let's go over here. We could be hiding how we feel. Like I said, if this is a very stressful moment in time or situation, maybe you're even finding yourself currently living in this energy, but it feels like we might be hiding it. We might be making the world be like, oh no, look at my cute outfit, or look at what I have. No, I'm good. Like, yeah, I'm not worried about it. And on the inside, you're like, man, it's been so long. Let me look at what I have going. Let me count my coins. Let me evaluate. Let me see where my investments are going. What is my return? What is not growing? What can go? I feel like you're taking inventory of things because something here has kept you waiting. With this Justice in Reverse card, there is, so I'm getting Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Libra vibes, Aries, and Leo in your reading. Just thought I would mention that. There's something that feels very unbalanced or like very unfair in a situation, and it's requiring you to rest. It's almost like you need to take a time out because there's going to be healing that needs to be done. Whatever situation is unjust here, there is an acknowledgement of getting to the point where you just kind of let it go. You might find yourself getting over it because of this moment of rest, because you are taking a break. You might not even tell anyone that you're taking a break. That could be the thing that you're like, no, I'm good. I'm just, going away for a few days. But in reality, you're like locking yourself inside the house and like eating ice cream and watching movies or like whatever, like something like that, It doesn't have to be something big. It could be just something like that we're like, no, I'm good. But on the reality, in reality, you're putting in some healing work. There's also like fears here. It's letting go of disappointment and heartbreak or something here that happened that you just don't know everything about. You might not have all the information. You don't know everything there is to know. You could just feel left in the dark, but there's also a sense of, you know what, I'm releasing that. We also talked about this King of Pentacles person, which feels like someone here isn't feeling in their, most powerful position, I should say. But they do have plans on how to move forward. Someone here has very practical, slow-moving plans. But at the same time, like I said, there's a feeling of, I don't know. I don't know if this new start is ever coming. I don't know if I trust that it's coming. I've been waiting so long. But it is slow moving, is what I want to tell you guys. All right, my group number ones. Let's continue. Thank you, Spirit, so much for those messages for my group number ones. Thank you, Spirit. What does my group number one's future self want them to know, Spirit? Now that we know their situation is stressful, painful, and slow-moving from the looks of it, what would my group number one's future selves want to let my group number ones know now? What do they want to let them know now, Spirit? Messages for my group number one's future selves, please. What do they want to let their current selves know? We have the Tower and the Ten of Pentacles. We have the Moon card. So it's like a sudden change to our stability. There's something here that happens unexpectedly, and it's like I feel someone here is up late at night thinking of all of the unknowns. I've never done this before. I don't know how to feel about it. Is there empty promises of stability or a new beginning? Feels like there's just something unexpected, but we don't know how to feel about it. your future self is acknowledging that your heart and your emotions are going to be feeling very blocked off from it. We have the Five of Cups in reverse. I like that in reverse. Why the Tower card, Spirit? Why the Ten of Pentacles? Yeah, someone here, it could be a father figure, the provider, the long-term stability. It feels like something there has shifted. Why the Moon? Why the Knight of Cups in reverse, I should say. Someone here is wondering if they got manipulated by maybe like empty promises or someone over-promising and under-delivering. Why the Nine of Swords in reverse? Why the Ace of Cups in reverse? Why the Five of Cups in reverse? All right, we have the Queen of Cups showing up and the Justice card upright. So your future self wants to tell you that whatever is changing here, if it was an upheaval, if it came out of nowhere, whatever changed here to something very long-term, very stable, whether this is a job, a relationship, a home, a financial position, I do see that it does leave you in a place of feeling very overburdened, very heavy, and like you're carrying a lot of responsibility. But I also see that you are choosing to drop something and leave something. You're walking away from something. It could be a person, place, thing, way of thinking, way of feeling, whatever it is. Rest assured that you're leaving. And even though it might be stressing you out and it might have caused, disruption in your life, at the end of the day, you're doing it like for love of yourself, of the situation. There's understanding here. It's very beautiful energy. It's energy that's choosing to let go of the sadness or like getting over something. I can't stress that enough. There's something very healing about the situation that's going to leave you feeling it's a very nice energy when it comes to emotions. Things are going to be very balanced. You're going to feel really good about it because you're going to know that whatever this is that you left behind, it wasn't for you. There could have been manipulation involved or words that had no power behind them. That's an interesting message, but it is what I heard. Promises that had no power behind them. You are going to be thinking about this and stressing out about it before you decide to walk away, but I do see that you are leaving something behind. It's something that there was no movement here. It kept you waiting for too long, or it didn't, there was no follow through is what I'm feeling. And you're going to feel better. Things are going to be just in whatever way that is. So even if there's a lot that causes you stress and anxiety because it's like, what if not? What if yes? What if, what's going to happen? What's the long term? Where's my stability? Whatever that is, what's going to give to me? What doesn't? It's like there's going to be something within you that's going to know, I have to quit this. I have to leave this behind. I have to stop, if it's even a part of yourself, I have to stop thinking like this, or allowing myself to stay, like whatever it is, it feels really good, my group number ones. Even if it is chaotic, even if it does cause uprooting or upheaval or a moment of questioning your own stability, I see that what's to come is you're going to feel better about it. I like that in my group number ones. All right. Let's pull some oracle cards for you and get some charms out. Thank you so much, Spirit, for those messages. What other messages would my group number ones, future selves, like to let their current selves know? What else can we tell them? What other insight? What insight, please, Spirit, for my group number ones? Oh, you got 3, or you got 4, sorry. We have definitely not. So if you had a question on your mind, that is a no. We have it's in the bag. I feel future self is telling you, like, you got this. It's in the bag. Realign and call it in the present moment. I believe that time out, it is what you're going to be doing. And then we have put up strong boundaries. Your future self wants you to put up strong boundaries in the current now, my friends. All right, let's see what the charms have. Thank you, Spirit. What else would my group number one's future self? That's it. All right, we have X from DMX with the bullet holes, a situation that could be done. We have do not disturb. There's that Four of Swords. Take time to yourself. And we have the hot Sunday pin. So this feels like Three of Cups to me. Keeping to yourself, pampering yourself, but also surrounding yourself with people that, like, it feels good. Or maybe that's what you're going to be doing, but you're not really going to be letting on how you're truly feeling. All right, my friends, and I can't help but look at this prince with the third eye sunglasses and feel like intuitively you already know. You could have just gotten validation right now during this reading, my group number ones. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will catch you at the next one. Thanks, friends. Hello, friends. Hello, my group number twos. If you picked these pink calcite dice, then welcome to your reading, my friends. Oh, two of cups, perhaps. We'll see. A decision, perhaps. We'll see what comes during your reading. As I mentioned in the intro, friends, today's reading, we are going to be asking Spirit for messages from your future self. We're going to be seeing, what does your future self want your current self to know? Let's jump right through. We never know. We never know what we're going to get. But as always, let's start with a moment of gratitude. Thank you, angels, ancestors, spirits, and guides, for allowing me to channel these messages for my group number two, Spirit. Can we get some messages for my group number twos from their future selves, please? What would my group number two's future selves like to tell them at this moment? What do they need to know about? What do we need to talk about today, Spirit? My group number two's future self, Spirit. What do they want to tell their current selves? What do we need to talk about today? What's going on with my group number twos? What do their future selves want them to know? All right, we have the 10 of Pentacles in reverse with the 5 of Pentacles in reverse, 3 of Cups in reverse, and the 7 of Wands. Immediately, I feel like something here, it's a family. This could be a family thing or something that was very long-term. It feels like family. It feels like we're feeling left out of something. Someone was left out of something, and it's left us feeling very defensive. What do my group number twos need to know? We have Star card, Aquarius energy. We have the Justice card. Why this 10 of Pentacles in reverse, Spirit? Why the 10 of Pentacles in reverse? Why the 5 of Pentacles? Why the 7 of Wands? There's that 2. Didn't I say 2 of Cups when the dice fell? Why the Star card? And why the Justice? Oh, okay. Why the Justice? All right, my group number twos. So if it's not family, it feels like, I don't know, there's someone has an idea here, but they're not thinking long term. It's like it's based on something that should be long term, but it's short term vision, and someone here might be wanting to move too quickly. Now, for some of you, this could feel like a financial loss or a tough time in some way where we feel we don't have enough resources that we need. We're feeling maybe very unstable when it comes to finances or a long-term situation. Like I said, it could be family, a relationship. It just feels like right now we're hitting maybe a tough time. I do feel like if you're currently going through it, this is something that you're going to start to feel better about it. With this 10 of Swords in reverse, it's almost like, okay, we hit the worst point, and now we're ready to like start working through it or start releasing some of this stress. For some of you, kids could be coming up, doesn't have to be. With this Page of Cups in reverse, it feels like there's something out of tune when it comes to other people. This might be friends or this might be family. People that are around you that normally it's very social, but someone here could be very emotionally immature in this group of people. Or showing up in that way, not really being in tune, not reading the room, perhaps like something along that. Maybe that's why someone feels left out of a situation, even if it's not like a financial loss or something like that. Someone could be feeling left out, back to that family dynamic. But it's almost like, well, that was immature, or like, don't they realize how that makes people feel, or how they come on, like something like that, you know? Like I said, someone here is feeling very defensive. I don't know if it's feeling defensive over a relationship, over a partnership, whatever this is, it's with another person and someone's like fighting for it. Someone's like, no, you're not getting close to this. I'm not letting you say things, or I'm not letting you make me feel that way, or you better not tell me nothing. Like there's something like that where someone is like, nope. I'm protecting this because this is dear to me. Some of you could be dealing with a Leo. Doesn't have to be, but I was drawn to that lion head in the middle of that card there. Also Aquarius energy coming through. I don't know if I already said that. Libra and Virgo as well. I feel like someone here is like very seen or recognized, like maybe looked up to. But there's also a sense of detachment. So that could be it. Someone's looked up to, but they're detached or bored, or I don't know. This could be you. There's a sense here of like mentally, like we're good, we're feeling hopeful, we're feeling seen, but at the same time, there's a sense of like, oh, I don't really care. I'm over it, or I'm not into it. I don't know. There's something here with that. With this Justice card and the Hermit, there is almost a sense of like, you know what, I'm just going to keep to myself. Maybe that's what it is. It's like, yeah, it's good. It's all good. Yeah, it feels good. You see me, but you know what? I'm not going to include you in whatever I have going on, or I'm going to keep to myself because that's what's fair. That's what brings me balance into my life. This is what keeps me my mental health in a good place, is keeping to myself and ignoring y'all. Ignoring y'all bitches. All right, my group number 2s. Maybe there's a group of people you need to ignore, even if it's family. Friends that you could have outgrown emotionally, perhaps. Very interesting message. All right, thank you so much, Spirit, for those messages from my group number 2's future self. Spirit, what does my group number 2's future self want them to know now? What is my group number 2's future self? What would they like my group number 2's to know now? What would my group number 2's future self like them to know? What would my group number 2's future selves like them to know? All right, we have the Four of Swords in reverse with the Fool card. We have the Ten of Cups in reverse with the World. So I feel like there are younger people around you. These are younger energies that I don't know if these are friends or if it's just excitement, and this is your excitement over starting something new. But it feels like you're like, no, I know better. I healed. I took my time away that I needed, and now I'm ready for this new beginning. Someone here is like ready for a new beginning. Your future self wants you to know that that is coming. But there are going to be some people that aren't going to be happy with whatever ending you're... See, the ending, it's not a bad ending. It's almost like a celebration, or it's the end of a really big cycle for you, but it's almost like you can't expect everyone around you to be happy about it. I don't know why someone needs to hear that message, but that's really what I'm getting here. I feel like by you taking time away and healing, there was things that you were like, I just have to give up on that. But it's giving up because you have like, there's feelings. It's like you're being driven by feelings. And like I said earlier, it felt like you were in a situation or being affected by someone else's lack of understanding or lack of feelings. Why this 10 of Cups in reverse, Spirit? Yeah, someone might not be talking to you, but you're going to know. They're not, someone here isn't telling you they're not happy, but you're going to know it. I feel like you're going to be very in tune with the situation. Why the World card? Why the Page of Pentacles? Why the Knight of Wands? What's this Death card in reverse with the Page of Pentacles? Lots of young energy. Now we have the Ace of Wands with the Death in reverse. So for some of you, this could be like someone isn't really happy about whatever new journey you're going on, embarking on. It feels like there's something really big, really big that's like wrapping up. And whatever new chapter is coming, it feels very fixed. This could be Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, or Aquarius energy. But it feels like someone's like, don't leave, don't walk away. You're not done yet. And maybe that's how you feel. I would say trust yourself in this situation. Whatever doesn't make you happy or whatever you don't feel like fits into your life, like listen to yourself is another message. There's also, with this Page of Pentacles, I also feel like there's a new opportunity here, whether it's a friendship, something or someone that you're still getting to know and you're not ready to leave that behind. You're like, no, I'm not done here. This actually makes me really excited. This is part of my new cycle. There's a lot of passion here, a lot of excitement. It feels like there's a lot of potential for growth. But there's also an acknowledgement of feelings that even though you're motivated and you want to move forward and you are passionate, there's still a little nagging feeling of thinking about this late at night. Maybe it's going to keep you up for a bit. Why the Knight of Wands with the Nine of Swords, Spirit? Yeah, I feel like there's something about it that you're going to be really in your head about, because part of you feels stuck between a rock and a hard place. But you're like, I'm not letting it go. One more, please, for advice. This is encouraging you to give to the things that are reciprocal in energy, love, money, emotion, whatever it is. It feels like something here is very mutual. If you're feeling anxiety over this passion, this fire, this motivation, this fun times, whatever it is, like if you're dealing with another person, they're also kind of feeling the same way. I'm feeling like that part's very balanced. If you're very in your head about something, the other component is also very in their head about something. And I'm not sure why that's important for you to know. I don't know, my group number 2s, you might have to come back and watch this reading again, I should say, when this applies. Alrighty, my friends, let's get some oracle cards for you. So those are messages that your future self would like you to know. Whatever this is, it feels like you're doing what feels right for you, regardless if other people are happy or not. So trust yourself in the situation, my friends. You continue getting to know or working on whatever that is. Thank you, Spirit. What other messages can we get my group number 2s from their future self, Spirit? One more, please. Thank you. Look! Oh my gosh! We have trust you already know. Inquire with Spirit, which I feel it's what you've been doing, and continue manifesting this. Oh my gosh, I love it. Don't listen to what other people have to say, my friends. That's what your future self wants you to know. Trust yourself, even if other people aren't happy, whoever they are. For some of you, I feel like it might be family or people that you view like family. All right, my friends. We have when you think too much, you are removing what's moving. Keep that in mind because I do see you being in your head. Feel through this. Don't think through this. We have Prince. I have Dove's Cry that popped in my head. We have you are enough, self-love and validation. You are enough, and you are also worthy enough, and you can trust yourself enough to make your own decisions. We have the move in silence pin. Maybe you're not telling everyone, announcing your every move. And we have don't be fake. Like I said, I feel like someone in the situation might be feeling how not happy they are about what you're doing. But I think it'll be very obvious when you tune in, my group number twos. All right, my friends, that's what I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed your reading, and I'll catch you at the next one. Thanks, guys. Hello, my friends. If you picked this beautiful little mini citrine tower, then welcome to your reading, friends. As I mentioned in the intro, today we're going to be asking Spirit for messages. Actually, let me use this other deck for you. For messages from our future self. So yeah, maybe this will validate what you're already feeling or just give you some words of encouragement. We'll see what comes through, my friends. First, let's start with a moment of gratitude. Thank you, Spirit, angels, ancestors, and guides for allowing me to channel these messages for my group number threes. Spirit, messages from my group number threes future selves. What do my group number threes future selves want them? What do we need to talk about today, Spirit? What are my current... Hold on, I'm getting myself mixed up. What do my group number threes currently need to know? What do my group number threes future selves want them to know, Spirit? What do my group number threes future selves want them to know, Spirit? What do my group number threes future selves want them to know? All right, we have the Knight of Swords in reverse, followed by the Six of Pentacles in reverse. We have the Emperor and we have the Ten of Cups in reverse. So let's leave that right here. For some of you, this could be relating to either your head of home or if there's a husband involved or something like that. A masculine energy doesn't have to be a husband, but the Emperor sometimes does show up as that position in the tarot. There could also be an Aries involved. Messages from my group number three's future selves, please, Spirit. We have Three of Pentacles. Messages from my group number three's future selves. Why the Knight of Swords in reverse? Why the Six of Pentacles in reverse? Oh, a counterpart. Yeah, so for some of you, this could have to do with a spouse or a divine counterpart of some sort. It doesn't have to be a spouse. Why the Ten of Cups in reverse? The Lover. Someone here isn't happy about this. Why the Emperor? Why the Three of Pentacles? And why the Ace of Swords? Why this Nine of Pentacles with the Emperor? Young energy coming through. Someone could be reliant or wanting to be single or independent from this Emperor. We'll see what this is about, my group number threes. We have Aries, Virgo, Taurus energy coming through, Gemini as well as air signs, Aquarius, Libra, and I already said Gemini. So there's something here, if this is a marriage or a commitment or a home, like it feels stable, but there's also a sense of, hey, let's pump the brakes. Like, let's not be too hasty. Let's hold back. I'm not sure what we're holding back on, but whatever it is, it feels like, I don't know if someone here is over giving in a situation or the system of providing for has set up for some reliance of some sort. And the only reason I say that is because it feels like there's enough here. It's like there's abundance here. And there's a strong, beautiful partnership, very strong. But there's also feelings of within the family, something or someone isn't happy with this Ten of Cups in reverse, it's telling me that something in the family dynamic, even though these partners are together and strong, something isn't. Someone could be feeling very defensive. There could also be a younger energy. Doesn't have to be, but this kind of, the vibe I'm catching here, and this will not be for everyone, especially your age bracket, but this kind of reminds me of a very strong relationship where there's teenagers involved or kids at an age that become a little bit difficult to deal with. Um, and they're independent, but they're also like they have a lot to say, and it brings an energy of, it's almost like maybe they feel too grown, and the way they talk, it's, there's a sense of immaturity, but there's also an acknowledgement of being independent and capable. Now that's very specific and not going to be for everyone, but there is a level of defensiveness here that is coming within the family dynamic. Or the community, your chosen family, whatever this is to you. This Emperor, like I said, this Nine of Pentacles. So this Emperor is provider, boss, leader, someone people can come to for advice, for money, for support, whatever you need. And there's a younger energy showing up along with this Emperor that feels they want to work for their own stuff. They want to make their own money. They want to take care of their own stuff. And be independent, but someone here is either stalling something relating to this energy, or just maybe venting and being a little negative about it. Maybe someone here is like too young for something, or someone views them as younger. This Empress energy, though, it's fruitful, it's abundant, it's everything you want it's like everything you want in a husband and everything you want in a wife. And I hate to put it in those super basic, boring, like heteronormative terms, because we're not like binary here and speaking of just those types of relationships. But when it comes to energy, it's like this is what we want in a masculine and this is what we want in a feminine. But at the same time, it's very unbalanced when it comes to the feminine. There's something here about overgiving, that the give and take isn't very, very even in some way. So now if this is a situation like a blended family, or it doesn't even have to be blended family. It just feels like it's a dynamic of some sort of people that have to work together. So that to me feels like that. But whatever your situation is, I mean, it could even be work related for all I know. And this is boss, like two counterpart boss energies. But this Three of Pentacles, it's like someone's like, we're working together, we're doing this, but at the same time, we're ignoring something. We're not learning something from the past. We're not allowing an enlightenment to fully come through about how we're working together. Maybe there's something here that needs to be updated or changed. With this Ace of Swords, there is going to be clarity and a new idea that comes about to how to bring this back together. How do we get this from a place? There's potential, there's abundance, but there's something we're lacking here, and there's about to be a light kind of shone on that. All right, my friends, I would expect clarity. If this is resonating, then I feel like you know way better than I what's going on in your situation, my group number threes. Let's see, now that we know what we're talking about, I feel like for you, we're talking about a family or family dynamic. Thank you, Spirit. What would my group number threes future selves like them to know about this situation? What would my group number threes future selves like them to know about this situation? What advice, what do they need to know for their highest good, Spirit? What do they need to know? What is their future selves? What would they like to let my group number threes know, Spirit? What would they like to let my group number threes know? My group number threes future selves. We have the Six of Cups at the bottom. Something about the past. We have the Empress in reverse now. Yeah, so it's like it could be like you could be viewed like everything about you is Empress, but because there's an uneven give and take here, it's like, well, that's what it looks like, but actually there's something else that's underlying. What would my group number three's future selves like them to know, Spirit? There's that relationship again. Someone might be taking advantage, even if there's kids involved or someone younger, they could be taking advantage of some sort. Just keep that in mind. There's a need here for you to be, I'm going to say be real, speak your truth. Speak your truth, because that's what's keeping you kind of not feeling like this abundant energy if you're currently not feeling that way. Why the Six of Wands? There's a truth that's coming in about someone's comfort zone. Someone's comfort zone could be preventing growth in some way. Why the Page of Pentacles in reverse? Why the Star in reverse? Why the Two of Cups? All right. So your future self is telling you you do have the strength and the courage to, like, I don't know why I want to say bear the weight of this relationship, or like there's something here. It's a very strong partnership, and you are strong enough for this. You are courageous and brave enough to deal with whatever obstacles come through. We also have Leo energy coming through. Like I said, there's an encouragement here to speak your truth. Have boundaries and communicate whatever it is you need to communicate, because someone here has either been fake in the situation by hiding how they truly feel or making it seem like all is well when it is not. There's a truth coming in here, like a light bulb moment about how a comfort zone has possibly been keeping us in place and keeping like our true desire from coming in. There's also a sense of recognition of being seen and getting to a better place. Like I almost feel like speaking your truth is going to allow you to have the acknowledgement and being heard and being seen from whoever you need that from in order to get to a better place, because I do see things getting calmer for you. There's a recognition here that either someone isn't putting in the work or being a little opportunist, and that's kind of, there's a blockage there in how to move forward. Someone here might, I don't know, might not have vision for their future or how this is going to pan out, or there's like feeling like no way of moving forward. And that's, I feel like something that has to be addressed. So if it was an opportunity or if it's an actual person, there's something here that isn't really growing and someone might have taken advantage in some way. Your future self wants you to kind of, or your future self wants to acknowledge that you are feeling a brunt of weight and responsibility and burden when it comes to whatever this is. And that does tend to take its mental toll on you. So make sure that you take care of yourself, and knowing that there's something about you communicating your truth that will help you get through this energy. Your future self wants to assure you that you do have the strength to say and do whatever it is you need to do in order to be seen in the situation. It's almost like you hold more power than you realize you do. My group number threes. So if there's something that you're not speaking on, that's what your future self would like you to contemplate on. All right, my friends, I like that message for you. Let's pull some oracle cards for you, and then some charms before we wrap up your little reading. Thank you, Spirit. What else can we tell my group number threes, Spirit? What can we tell my group number threes? What can we tell my group number threes, Spirit? I don't like to pick the following card. All right, we have the opportunity is approaching, possibly the opportunity to speak your truth. We have trust, it will manifest, and it's on its way to you. This is like straight up confirmation. I really like that, my group number threes. Thank you, Spirit. What else would my group number three's future selves like them to know, Spirit? What other messages for my group number threes? Oh my gosh, that one fell on the floor. I can't get to it. We're going to have to trust that you didn't, that it's okay. We have La Nalgona. This is about confidence. Have the confidence that you can, do what you got to do. Also, someone's very attracted to you. Stay hopeful in the situation. We have the hopeful birdie. We have when you think too much, you are removing what's moving. Don't overthink the situation. We have Saint Coco. I love this, which shows me like a feminine energy on the other side, a guide, someone who could have already passed that's with you and guiding you, helping guide you and give you strength. We have the move in silence pin, possibly not really speaking. We have onward, believing your own magic. I love this because trust it will manifest. You are manifesting whatever it is that you're putting your thoughts behind. We also have the Prince Third Eye pin, again, very psychic, very like a magnet. When it comes to manifestations. We have Miss Argentina, hindsight. If I knew then what I knew now, that might be it. Your future self is like, hey, if I knew then what I knew now, I'm trying to tell you. This is what you got to do. We have Bjork wearing the swan dress. Maybe late 90s, early 2000s means something. Maybe you like Bjork, or also the swan. It is, for me, a symbol of transformation. And we have the Bad Bunny pin. Maybe you're a Bad Bunny fun. I was going to say summer fun because that's what I was thinking of when I was thinking of Bad Bunny, you guys. I literally cannot think of reggaeton without thinking of some summer fun. So only take that how it resonates, my friends. And so I hope you enjoyed your reading, my group number threes. I hope it brought you some insight, and I'll catch you at the next one. Thanks, guys.